friends, it's Velvet. I've got a pretty small haul for you today. Just a bunch of random stuff. Well, this I probably don't even need to include in a haul, but you know what? For those of you who are like dabbling in watercolor and stuff, these are really great erasers to have on hand because they do erase like some inks and some like watercolors. They're the sand eraser, and I got the Tombow brand. So it says it erases colored pencil and ink, so it's not bad to have on hand. So there's that. And then I picked up, I think I got that from Amazon, and I got this at the same time. They're the Nouveau Media spatulas. I wanted to try them. I did not open them yet, but I had heard good things from them. I'm always trying new spatulas. I do not know why I have this need for spatulas, but I wanted to try it for like things like the mixed media stuff, like the cream paste. Isn't that yummy? I picked up some like fiber paste and modeling paste and cream paste lately that I wanted to try, and some mixed media stuff. So I figured I'd grab these since they have gotten some good reviews. And then I did a little bit of shopping on Art Foamies because I signed up for the October the challenge, the fodder challenge. So it's a 1-month challenge that starts October 1st, and so I signed up for that, and there were a couple of Art Foamies that you could get, not a requirement, but I decided I would get a couple of them, and they are in this bag. They are from Sarah Gardner. I think she had like 5, so I grabbed these 2, and they each came with a saying. So this is "Stay Curious," I believe, and this one is "Share Your Joy." And so you can see that they're flowers. So I'm excited to start working with those. And then while I was there, I grabbed a couple of other things, alphabets and just some mark making things that I thought were nice. It's a drip, so I thought these would be kind of fun. There's a little butterfly sticker. This can go right in my little envelope that I keep on my desk of things to use. So that's always fun. I love Art Foamies. I don't use them nearly enough. And then I got a few more things from Gwen Offet off of Etsy. I know her from Instagram and probably YouTube too. Excuse me, there goes my yawning. But what I got from her was a bunch of photos, and these are just so nice. Such nice photos. They're the nice thick big ones, you know, the ones that are bigger than your hand. I have a thing about the children's photos because they're a little bit harder to find, I think. I mean, it must have been hard to have kids stand still for that long back then. Because if I'm not mistaken, these photos weren't just a click and go back then. Look at that, how they cut that. Interesting. It's cute. Taken one 11 weeks and 3 days old. Love these. So these will go upstairs and get copied. I don't know where this came from, but it may have come from, not that. It may have come from these. I stumbled upon online on YouTube live like sale. I think her name is Patty, if I'm not mistaken, but she sells all kinds of things. But these she had sold pre-printed like kits, and they were really pretty, and I just really liked them, and they had so many pages in them, and I just thought, yeah, I'm gonna grab some of these. They're so cute. So I'll show you. I really loved these. So I'll show you what I got. I will try to remember to link to her. She uses the nice thick paper like I do. Aren't they pretty? So lovely. Easy to cut apart and use in your projects. Inexpensive, and you don't need to print them yourself. And then here's just the kits that you can use for, you know, whatever. Oh, that's thick. I'm surprised. You can run it through your printer and print whatever you want on the back, or use as is. But wow, I'm surprised at how thick that is. That's nice. You could use these as tags if you want to, or fold them and use them as your backgrounds. Oh, aren't these pretty? I mean, she shows them all as she's selling them, but you know, seeing them like right before you in your hands. Now these ones here are a little thinner. These are more like, you know, pages for your journals. Oh, very pretty. Really, really pretty. Yeah, these I would just throw in my printer and back them with, you know, like beige and light brown and maybe light blue, and use these as the pages for the junk journal with, you know, some other pages, and then maybe make these into tags and pockets and things. This, I mean, this is a journal right here, so that's pretty inexpensive, and she did these herself. You know, I imagine AI, so I would just add some coffee dyed papers, maybe some dictionary pages. This is more of the same. And this is quite pretty. I guess I didn't open this one. I love that it's printed on the cream colored paper. This way? Yeah, this way. Oh, isn't this pretty? I really love that this is printed on cream paper, because then you can cut it and not have to print anything on the back. This is really pretty. This is, again, the heavier paper, like 1 ton probably. It's like what I use. Boy, this is really pretty. I've been wanting to do something in a purple because I don't ever use purple, and I think I've said that before. Now we're getting to the thinner one. So that is not on cream colored. So you would need to probably put it back through your printer, unless you're cutting these to be pockets. Oh, these flowers are so pretty. Are very nice. You could definitely make these into tags, pockets, journaling cards. Just throw them in. And oh, here's a couple more things that go with the top pages. Pretty. And then this last one, I don't know, I just really like this cottage. Oopsie, I'm gonna tuck this in because I don't want that. Oh boy, that is not working for me. All right, here's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm just gonna try and go like that. Just go like that so it does not rip that paper. Anyway, this last one I just really liked. There was just something about this cottage that, I don't know, it's just really cute. I liked it a lot. This is a heavier paper. So pretty. I love that it's borderless. Prints on the heavier paper like I do. This is just really pretty. Little church. Oh, isn't that nice? Now this is a thinner paper. Oh, these are really nice. I like this. Almost like it's a blueprint or something. I really like this. I will definitely try and remember to put a link to her YouTube for you in case you're interested. I have bought other things from her too. Trying to think what now. I think I have another package coming from her. Could be like vintage papers or books or something. I can't remember now. But that's what I got. Yeah, this might have been from her. Little cards. Cute. So I think that is what I had to show you for today. I did want to show you something that I tried. I am absolutely in love with this one artist on Instagram that she posts, and I just, you know, I'm trying to find my style, and I just figured I would kind of try to mimic something that, you know, I've seen her do in a much smaller thing. Like hers are much big. I mean, she's got a lot more on her page, but this is what my attempt is. So this is, you know, I've got some watercolor here, and I've got stamping. I've got a little hand sewing, very little. I've got a little bit of book page here, little mark making. You know, some of these white dots there. This is some art graph pencil here. Or not pencil, art graph. Well, there's squares in 2 different colors here. And that's about it. I just really like her style, and I just really want to find something that's my own, but, you know, grabbing some of her her style, and I will link her because I just really love her stuff. So I will definitely link her, and probably right above here I will have her name as well, so that you can find her as well, because she is just remarkable. So yeah, that is what I had for you today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, for checking out what I've had for you. And I think next up will be probably a little fabric haul that I got. Okay, well, thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.